Imagine the transformation of an 1880s cottage into a house warmed by the sun, cooled in summer without air conditioning, and fully supplied by its own collected rainwater. This is a story about alterations and additions to a house bought by John and Maggie in 2006, and the decisions they faced to make their home sustainable. In Adelaide, just outside the CBD, and located near a thriving cafe and restaurant culture, work is about to commence on the site of 21 Ada Street.
So Maggie and I have wanted to live in the southeast corner of the city for a very long time, and the bluestone cottage in excellent condition was an ideal opportunity for us to realise our dream.
Adelaide's climate is affected by the extremes of Australia's largest desert to its north and the Antarctic to its south.
The reason why that property appealed to us was because it had quite a wide frontage. The property was quite long and it was an east-west orientation, and that meant that with the old 1800s cottage built close to the street front, we had quite a large back area that we could build something long from the back of the existing cottage to the rear lane, which is the east-west direction, so we had access to northern sun in winter. Now I'm thinking of making this back room en suite.
Maggie and John are in business together in companies called Energy Architecture and Next, their focus being sustainable dwellings.
But from outside here, the wall is higher than that. You don't actually know where the ceiling is.
John has been a leader and pioneer in this field since the 1980s. He is a recipient of numerous state and national design and sustainability awards and is well known and respected. John designed and project managed the Aldinga Arts Eco Village, which is known and used worldwide as a case study model for sustainable development. Another of John's iconic projects is the Prairie Hotel. Located in the semi-desert north of Adelaide, the building is part submerged into the ground to help maintain a constant temperature inside the rooms. The design of the house at 21 Ada Street represents the culmination of John's extensive knowledge in the field of sustainable architecture. The traditional cottage floor plan stylishly merges with the contemporary design of the addition, creating openings to courtyards and sky and efficient, beautiful spaces filled with natural light and air. The entire house is made comfortable through the integration of elements for passive heating and passive cooling.
Sustainable design requires that the end result is a system in which all the elements are working together in balance.
There are 4 key areas that are covered in the sustainable building process, and every decision has been made according to these principles.
A sustainable building is a bit like the human body, where all of the systems work together in concert.
The 4 key areas have to do with comfort, how to be warm in winter and cool in summer without resorting to power-hungry air conditioning systems, water, its collection, storage, use and reuse, selecting the right materials and construction systems, and dealing with conservation of resources and reducing waste.